Higher education powers groundbreaking research, social mobility, and a $4 trillion global knowledge economy. Yet universities now battle enrollment declines, funding gaps, and learners who demand streaming-level convenience, all while faculty are asked to do more with less.
When universities thrive, innovation thrives. Universities drive patents, startups, skilled graduates that go into every sector from healthcare to tech. I mean, a single campus can drive billions in regional GDP. Education enables people and their organizations and their communities to grow, to flourish.
I think the biggest challenge that our customers face is that our customers are educators. They're focused on teaching and learning, either students or part of the workforce. They're not technologists. Their job is not to maintain software stacks, maintain server infrastructure, and manage that through the life cycle of an application. That's where we come in. We solve that problem by taking care of the technology and being experts on the software so that they can focus on content delivery.
A configurable, not complicated open source cloud architecture built for higher ed first tackles those pressures head on. It scales to the goals of any organization, from a single college to a global university system.
So at Open LMS, we bring together the best of three worlds. AWS to host our platforms, which means reliability and scalability. The open source community, which means thousands of professionals working together towards education available for all. And then our amazing team that is looking to help our customers drive their goals.
When an organization joins Open LMS, they're joining the world's largest community of open source LMS solutions. That means they've got immediately an ecosystem throughout the world of different people using the same technology to solve many of the same problems. So the innovation that they're looking for is already out there, and they can tap into that network either through us or through the community.
So accessibility is at the core of what we do in Open LMS. We have an amazing team that will work towards delivering and designing software that is accessible for all, that empowers users to access education regardless of their ability. We work with partners, with the community, with even our customers to identify how we can continuously improve our accessibility and meet all accessible standards. We so deliver the best possible learning experience in every release.
Our platform gets leaders' attention by driving a range of different measurable outcomes: student and instructor engagement, learner retention rates, course completion rates, and instructional efficiency. And that's really both on higher ed and corporate sides. But the thing is, those have a big financial impact. So when we're driving engagement rates, if that 5% increase to engagement means $1 million of saved tuition for a dean, that's an impact that we're having both on the learner and the organization.
So creating a course in Open LMS is really easy for teachers. They can select a variety of resources, activities, and so much more. They can even rely on our AI assistant to make content generation way easier and faster. Students can consume this content in a very simple and accessible way. They can access them through their phone, their tablets. They can get personalized feedback and automations out of it, and they can even just consume the content offline because they can download it and just take it whenever they need it.
Today, that means engaged students, empowered faculty, and proof of ROI. Tomorrow, it's a flexible launchpad for AI-driven, adaptable learning, stackable micro-credentials, and lifelong education beyond the classroom into the workplace at global scale. Behind these capabilities stands Open LMS, a trusted architect of digital learning since 2002, empowering over 10 million learners across 120 countries and sustaining a 98% client satisfaction rating.
On the corporate side, for the learning teams that we work with, we're really helping them expand their role as stewards of talent development in the organization to full-on business operation partners, whether that's creating new revenue streams with content-based subscriptions, cutting down costs on in-person trainings using online support, or driving efficiency and compliance for safeties online. All these things have very real effects on the top and bottom line of any business.
Meanwhile, higher ed clients report meaningful gains in completion rates and reduction in tech spending. The same platform drives value across both academic and enterprise environments.
One of my favorite customer stories has to do with Shepherd Electric. They were founded in 1892 and have been doing all of their training and certifications paper and pencil with filing cabinets. When they came to Open LMS, we were their first digital solution in the teaching and learning arena, and they moved everything into the platform. Not only did they get their OSHA certifications and equipment certifications done, they expanded their program to include leadership development pipelines as well as career paths for their employees.
Through initiatives like EdTech Chats, spotlighting AI accessibility and global best practices, Open LMS shares insights that lift the entire open source community. When education and training adapt, workforces and communities thrive. Open LMS, scalable, accessible, learning that moves with you.